Welcome, everyone. I am very happy you are here. This is not just a story. It is a journey, a step-by-step English speaking practice. It will take you from beginner to advanced. The hero of our story is Armin. He is a kind young man who dreams of speaking English with confidence. He fails, learns, and grows. As you follow him, you will also learn. This story will give you practical phrases, short exercises, small dialogues, and simple grammar tips. Read, repeat, and practice aloud as you move forward. Armin lives in a small town. He has a dream to study abroad and get a good job. He knows English can open doors for him, but his problem is clear. He cannot speak. He understands some words, he can write a little, but when it comes to speaking, his mouth freezes. People laugh when he tries. He feels shy. He stays quiet. But deep in his heart, he knows English is the key to his dream. So he takes the first small step. He buys a notebook. Every day he writes 5 simple sentences about his life, where he lives, what he eats, what he likes. He writes, I live in a small town. I drink tea every morning. I like mangoes. My father is a farmer. My mother is kind. He reads them aloud to himself. This is how his journey begins. Next, Armin learns greetings and introductions. Greetings are easy ways to start a conversation. He practices, good morning, good afternoon, nice to meet you, where are you from? He tries them in front of a mirror. He repeats slowly. He tells himself, I am Armin. I am a student. I am learning English. Little by little, his tongue gets used to the new words. Pronunciation is a challenge. Some sounds are difficult th in think and v in very. Armin practices think, this, those. Very, voice, vanish. He says them slowly in front of a mirror. He learns that small changes in the lips and tongue make big changes in sound. He laughs at his funny faces but keeps practicing. Then Armin learns polite requests. He practices simple lines. Can I have tea, please? Could you help me? Excuse me, where is the station? One day, he goes to a shop. Instead of speaking his native language, he tries English. 1 kilo sugar, please. The shopkeeper looks surprised, but he understands. Armin feels proud. It is a small victory. Armin knows listening is important too. He starts watching English movies with subtitles. At first, he understands only 1 or 2 words. He listens again and again. He repeats lines like I'll be right back. He tries to say them with the same rhythm. Slowly, his ear gets stronger. Now Armin tries small talk. He talks about weather, food, and family. He says, it is hot today. I like spicy food. I have 1 sister. He practices with friends. They laugh, but in a kind way. Every time he adds a new word, he feels more confident. Armin also writes down his daily routine. Wake up, brush, eat, go, work, study, sleep. He makes sentences. I wake up at 6. I brush my teeth. I eat breakfast at 7. I go to college at 8. Speaking about daily life is easier. Grammar is simple. I go, I eat, I study. He then learns how to ask and answer questions. What do you do? I am a student. Where do you live? I live in Lahore. When do you study? I study at night. He practices WH questions with friends. He notices conversations are now more natural because he can ask and answer, not just say statements. To grow more, Armin learns to tell short stories. He practices past tense. Yesterday I went to the market. I bought apples. I met my friend. At first, it is hard to remember irregular verbs, but he repeats. He makes mistakes and corrects them. His stories grow longer. Then comes the big fall. At college, there is a speech competition. Armin prepares a short speech. Good morning, respected teacher. Today I will speak about hard work. Hard work is the key to success. He goes on stage. His legs shake. His mouth goes dry. He forgets his words. The hall is silent. Then someone laughs. Soon, many laugh. Armin's face burns. He runs away. That day he cries. He thinks, maybe I will never speak English. Maybe this is not for me. This is his downfall. But life is not finished. The next morning, his father sits with him. He says, "Son, failure is not the end. Failure is the beginning of learning. If you fall, stand again. That is life." These words enter Armin's heart. He decides to try again. He makes a new plan. Speak 5 minutes daily. Read 1 paragraph aloud every day. Learn 5 new words each day. Small steps, steady steps. Armin joins a small English speaking club in the park. They are only 5 students. At first, they laugh at each other's mistakes. But later, they learn together. Each speaks 2 minutes about their day. Today I cooked rice. It was good. I am learning English to get a job. Slowly, their confidence grows. Armin learns to improve pronunciation and fluency. He practices linking words. I am, I'm. Do not, don't. He listens to short audio clips and repeats them at the same time. This shadowing practice makes his speech more natural. He is not perfect, but he is smoother now. Next, he practices speaking on the phone. This is difficult because he cannot see faces. He learns phrases. Hello, this is Armin speaking. Could I leave a message? I would like to book an appointment. He calls a shop to ask about prices in English. His hands sweat, but he finishes the call. He feels brave. Armin begins to describe feelings and opinions. I feel happy when I speak English. I think practice is important. In my opinion, mistakes are teachers. This gives him power to join deeper conversations. He talks about music, food, sports. He says what he likes and why. He learns to give directions and instructions. Turn left at the market. Walk 2 blocks. The shop is on the right. He also practices recipes. First boil water. Then add tea leaves. Next, wait 3 minutes. Finally, add milk. These small lessons make him sound practical and useful. Later, Armin starts telling longer stories. He practices past continuous and past perfect. Last year, I was living in my village when I heard about a job in the city. I had saved money, so I moved. His stories now have more detail. He can hold attention for 3 to 5 minutes. Then comes interview practice. Armin applies for a job. He prepares answers. Tell me about yourself. I am Armin. I studied commerce. I want to improve my English for work. What are your strengths? I am hardworking and eager to learn. He practices with a friend. He records his answers. His confidence grows. Finally, Armin faces public speaking again. This time, he is ready. He uses a clear structure: introduction, 3 points, conclusion. He says, "Good morning. My name is Armin. Today I will share why books are important. Point 1. Books give knowledge. Point 2. Books are good friends. Point 3. Books inspire us. Thank you." The audience claps. He smiles. This is a big victory. Armin now learns idioms and phrasal verbs to sound natural. Break the ice means start a conversation. Pick up means collect or learn quickly. He uses them in his talks. To break the ice, I told a joke. I picked up many words quickly. His English now feels alive. Years later, Armin stands at a community center. He speaks in English with clear voice and calm heart. "Welcome everyone. I am Armin. I was once afraid to speak. I failed in public, but I practiced every day. I joined a group. I learned step by step. Today I am here to tell you, you can do it too." The audience claps. Students smile. Some say they will begin today. Armin feels proud. His journey is complete. Now, dear reader, it is your turn. Start with one sentence in English. Tomorrow say 2. Next week, speak 5 minutes. Follow this 30-day plan. Days 1 to 7, greetings and self-introduction. Days 8 to 14, short stories about your day. Days 15 to 21, record yourself and correct one mistake daily. Days 22 to 30, join a group or give a short talk. Remember, mistakes are normal. Every fluent speaker was once a beginner. Do not fear. Practice, repeat, and keep going. If you fall, stand up like Armin did. Your journey begins today. Open your mouth, speak English, and step by step, you will succeed. If you enjoy the store, then subscribe the channel for more motivation video. Have a good day.